Hi guys, so this is your girl Black Butterfly. Um I'm sitting here by this beautiful Jordan River. That's the name of it. I'm at a campground and I'm just doing a day trip. I wanted to check it out. I've been to this campground before, but today I just wanted to come because it wasn't far from my house and I just want to sit in nature and I really wanted to check out the spots and really walk it to look at the spots because I really am thinking about coming and either spend a week here or a weekend. I haven't decided. And just chilling. I want to check out their bathrooms. And so one of the activities that they have here is this beautiful Jordan River that I'm sitting by. And it's just so pretty. So you have access to canoeing. It's just so peaceful. And they have benches along the river. So, I'm going to walk and talk. Baby Joe, I have Baby Joe parked right over here. Something is biting me already. Oh my God, what is that? Anyway, that's a bathroom section. It just has toilets and sinks, but they do have showers. So I just want to walk and talk so I can kind of let y'all know what's going on with me and I wanted to do it out in the great outdoors, my element, because I know I've been quiet and you're probably trying to figure out or wondering what's going on with me since I quit my job. Well, y'all, that was kind of traumatic for me. So I really needed some time to myself, to collect myself. Y'all have the pretty. I needed some time to just really check in with me because that took a lot out of me because I really wanted that job, and y'all know that I was really excited. Well, really, I told you before, I was excited about God answering my prayers because I knew that job would open up a space of time for me to travel and work. It was a good job. It wasn't the job that was the problem. It was the two people that I was assigned to permanently work with. When you're placed in a position where integrity and safety and following laws, rules, and regulations are part of your job, that's a part of any job, and you get on the job as a new person, you are actually being trained. I really didn't need to be trained because I was already trained. I went through, hold on, y'all, I got a call coming. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I knew how I was supposed to do that job. So I was working with people who were trained just as I was, that I felt like was breaking a lot of the safety precautions and rules and regulations that wasn't only putting myself in danger, but possibly could be a liability to the population that we were working with. I'm gonna be discreet in this video. So anyway, when I challenged it and questioned it, it was a problem. I'm the new person on the block, challenging and questioning these people who've been doing this way longer than me on my first week of working. But I had those questions because to me, it wasn't clear, because I'm like, well, I was taught to do this and you're doing it this way, and we all have to be on the same page. And I was trying to communicate. Communication was kind of hard. It was just a mess. So I felt it was my duty to go to my supervisors because I tried to talk to my colleagues and I felt like that there was no resolve. Go to the supervisors. It's like, they're like, well, we don't know what you want us to do. I wasn't fired or nothing like that. because it wasn't that type of situation. It was like, well, basically this position you're contracted in for 2 years before you're able to transfer out into another, another spot. So I'm like, so they're like, so are you going to work this afternoon? I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And the crazy thing about it was when I was like sharing my grievances, the one thing that they said to me was, well, you're honest. And I'm thinking to myself, well, honesty has always been kind of like my downfall, my strong suit, but my downfall. And I know with some companies, they don't really honor an honest person because it becomes a threat, sometimes. And I'm like, when did we ever get to a space where an honest person with integrity that's trying to follow the rules and also bring a possible liability because things aren't being done correctly to the forefront? When has that ever become an issue? You know what I'm saying? But we're living in a different world, and I'm seeing now that things are just, I'm going to turn around and go that way. But anyway, when I saw how the supervisors chose to handle it, they just wanted me to go back to work and just like, okay, we've addressed this, we're going to address that, But my whole thing is this particular group of people that I was working with, just 2 people, they had already gotten in trouble the week before for something. It was major before I even started. So you got in trouble for breaking rules. You continue to break rules. And I don't want to be a part of any liabilities, because I feel like as a new person coming in, that if something happens, you're going to throw me under the bus. I don't trust you. You're comfortable with literally breaking safety precautions and rules. And I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable with working with people that's comfortable with that. And in some cases, I have worked with people like that. But to me, in this capacity, it was a little different, because I just felt my spirit that if something go down on that, I don't want to say what it is. Anyway, if something goes down, we're all going to be liable. And I didn't want to get caught up in anything what I felt like was foreseeable. So I was told to be professional or exit the premises, basically. So I chose to exit the premises. And then I chose to resign because I felt sick going back. I'm like, I can't believe this. I'm basically 3 days in. I've completed 3 days, basically. Didn't even finish a whole week, and I'm resigning from this job. And it was devastating for me. So, because it's like I went through a lot to get that job, and I know sometimes God will give us what we want for a moment. Everything is seasonal, but that was just such a short-lived moment of something that I really wanted. But one thing I will say is, I said I wanted time. I needed time to be able to do van life or whatever, and I have all the time in the world now. But it's like, okay, what about work? Well, I'm okay, put it that way. I can travel for a while without working. I've always been a very unique situation. Which I haven't shared with you all, which I'm not ready to share, because some stuff I just want to keep to myself. But I'll be okay, put it that way. I really would, for a while. I do want to work. It's not that I'm lazy or anything like that. And so this goes to the what next. I don't know what the what next is. I don't know what that answer is, because I'm feeling like I'm having to heal from what I feel is work trauma, from both jobs. The one that I transitioned from and the new one. I felt like there's just some trauma there that I just, because I was exhausted afterwards. So I'm looking at like some different road trips that I want to go on. And being that we're going into the colder months, the areas that I want to go in are areas that snow sometimes. And I'm not familiar with driving in snowy areas, or, you know, because I want to go up north. I live down south and it's still warm. As you can see, it is nice and sunshiny and warm. It's warm today. It was cold this morning, but like as the day goes, it gets warm. But anyway, I have some places in mind that I want to go, like right now, you know, because my husband is working a lot. He works out of town. So that leaves me space to do whatever I want, without even having to consider him, like, talking about it. Like, he does come home, but right now, with the way his job is, it's safer for him to work out of town. That's a whole nother story. And I'd rather him be safe than sorry. So, plus I need this time to clear my mind without having to take care of somebody other than myself. So it works out perfectly too. I mean, us married people, we like being married, some of us. But sometimes those breaks away from our spouses are like a bittersweet, because it gives you time to where you could just focus on yourself. You know, you don't have to consider them. They're fine. They're adults. They'll be fine. I'm gonna go on this side. They have this other side of the river that I want to go. Let me show y'all. These RVs are parked away. This is nice. This would be a nice spot to park, like by the river. The riverfront properties cost more. I think they're $45, and the other, well, look how that one has like the bench. Oh man, these spots are so nice. Anyway, look at the river. I don't want to disturb that area because they paid for that, so I'm gonna just walk right here. That's so nice. But anyway, basically right now I'm footloose and fancy free, trying to heal. You know, I kind of been hibernating. Golly, I wish I knew how to swim. There's an airport like near this campground, so if y'all hear airplanes and stuff, that's why. This is so pretty. Soothes my soul. This is so pretty. Anyway, it's a man in a boat and two people canoeing. So what's next? I am looking for a job, but I'm not pressed. So I might do some volunteer work. If I do, I'll let you know and what that will be. Right now I'm just taking in this view. It's so pretty out here. I just want to sit here and meditate. It's gorgeous. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, and I want to just say thank you guys for all your support. To new subscribers, welcome to Black Butterfly's channel. I'm not one of those YouTubers that spits out videos week after. It's just kind of like, it's whenever I can, y'all. Sometimes I go into my own world as I need to, and then just to readjust my mind, because one thing I don't want to lose is my soul and my mind. And a lot of the decisions I make is to keep that in check, to keep that balance, like walking off a job or resigning. I don't want to say walk off, because I actually resigned, you know. And I made it clear on the resignation paper as to why I wasn't just leaving. I felt like I had legit reasons that was best for me. So here we are again, basically in housewife mode, and I'm just taking one day at a time. This view is so pretty. Oh, this view is gorgeous. I'm gonna let y'all go so I can enjoy this view. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever you want to do. And have a wonderful weekend, guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is your girl, Black Butterfly, signing off. Bye.